Welcome back, everyone. Let's take a look at number 15, continuing on the idea that we've been working on in this lesson. So we want to find the seventh term of this sequence. So at first, we want to find the common difference between each one of the terms. And our common difference is we're adding 0.25, or we're adding a quarter for each one. Our first term in the sequence is negative 0.75, or negative 3/4. So we have our formula, AN equals A1 plus N minus 1 times the difference. Let's plug in the information that we have. So I have AN equals 1 is negative 0.75 plus N minus 1 times the difference, which is 0.25. Now I'm going to distribute that into the negative 1 and into the N. Distribution means I multiply both of these inside the parentheses by the number outside the parentheses. So it's going to give me A to the N, or AN, equals negative 0.75 plus 0.25 N minus 0.25. So I have a common terms, the negative 0.75 and the negative 0.25. When I put those together, I end up getting AN equals 0.25 N minus 1. The problem asked for the seventh term. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. So let N equal 7. So I'm going to have A7 equals 0.25 times 7 minus 1. So A7 equals 1.75 minus 1. And 1.75 minus 1 is going to give us A7 is 0.75. Go ahead and pause the video and give number 16 a try. Hopefully you're able to figure out the solution to number 16. We have a word problem here that we're going to work through. So we're opening a savings account for our trip to Spain with the cost of a plane ticket, hotel, food, and other expenses. We need $1,600. So when we open the bank account, we have $525. Each month, we add some money into our account from our job after school. So we want to write out an equation so we can figure out how much money we have in this account. So we want to start off with what is our difference. So we have 525. Then we have 580. Then we have 635. And then we have 690. So we want to figure out what is the difference between each one of these. And I pulled this information from right here. This is our bank statement. And the difference between each of these is we're adding 55. So each month we're adding $55 into our own account. So again, our formula is AN equals A1 plus N minus 1 times the difference. Now this is the amount that we started with. So that's actually A0. So A1 is $580. So we're going to go AN equals 580 plus N minus 1 times the difference, which is 55. This is part A, by the way. So I can distribute in that 55 to both of these. When I do that, I get AN equals 580 plus 55N minus 55. Ooh, look what's going to happen. I have like terms here. It's actually going to give me what I have when I originally invested. AN equals 55N plus 525. Interesting. Next up, we want to graph this and we want to determine what the domain is. So the domain are all of our X values, our values that we can put in for N. So our domain in this case, this is for B, is the number of terms. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. It just keeps going until we hit $1,600. Even if we hit that, we can keep saving money. So this is the number of months since we started investing. Now we want to build the graph for this. So to build the graph for this, my Y is going to be the money in my account, and my X is going to be the number of months since I started investing that money in the account. Let's see if I can get that line at the bottom. If not, we'll just move on. Looks like it's not going to go very nicely there. That's fine. So again, this is going to be 1 month after we invested, 2 months after we invested, 3 months after we invested, 4 and 5, $100, $200 in the account, $300, $400 in the account, $500, $600 in the account, $700, and $800 in the account. So this is month, and this is dollar amount. So we're going to start putting our points down. So our first one we're going to put is how much money do we have after 1 month, and we have $580. It's going to be close to 600. After 2 months, we had $635. After 3 months, we had $690, so just below 700. And then after 4 months, we had $745. I just added $55 onto $690. And we can keep graphing it out. So this would be our graph for this problem. So go ahead and review through each one of these questions that we covered and have an amazing day.